take a look at and try to acquire, and obviously Atlanta trying to acquire some future assets.
And they are back now at Boston, who had a brilliant win last night.
Unbelievable comeback against the Rockets.
Man, inside the
came out flat as a pancake, and it cost them. And people got to help him, and he's got to be able to play through that. And we've seen that in the playoffs the last 4 years. There's no secrets in this league. Cold, snowy weather outside, but everybody's in a nice, cozy, warm gym tonight, Matt.
151 consecutive. That was in Budenholzer's second year. They were 60 and 22. Remember Damari Carroll was on that team.
Outstanding coach. I really like the job he's done in Atlanta. They've moved the ball and played the team game. But in my opinion, you look at a guy like Miles, they got to find ways to get him more minutes.
I would agree.
I mean, he's ways to utilize his talents.
Bazemore to Plumlee. Plumlee getting out, looking for the screen. And Kyle. And a tough pass in traffic.
And Malone would be proud.
John Collins, rookie out of Wake Forest. On the inside, Collins.
Assists, 6 field goals. They do a good job sharing the rock.
Here's JV, the three. He's in 5 of 13 from downtown.
We're going to show the replay in a moment.
% three-point shooter.
How about that?
Here's DeRozan. And DeMar unable to finish. Here's Bazemore to Ersan Ilyasova with the Dewan doesn't go.
Out as well, and right, and Pittsburgh beating the Buffalo Sabres. I was at that game.
JV with the denial on. As far as you recall,
as what I remember, I used the spray the next day for that one too.
Is that right?
I think so.
Where did you go this past summer? Here's Kyle. Oh, what a move!
Here, when they get this building jumping, when they get on the run and get the ball moving in transition, they're a fun team to watch.
So is that where you want to go?
Sure.
All right. Book it. Just like that bucket. Just got back from Florida. Yep. The rest of us have been
working,
shoveling out of the snow. Just moved by 22. With a minute left here in this opening quarter. Good to be back home. As DeRozan.
A little bit. But obviously, numbers crunch right now for all the healthy players.
Raptors by 8. Collins has it denied by C. It out to Van Vliet. Van Vliet. And he'll give it to Powell. Powell the three.
How do you find this stuff out?
Well, people will tweet and ask. The denial. Isaiah Taylor. Kavanaugh.
I mean, look at Powell. He's after Bellinelli right now.
And still
playing.
Torian Prince in. Isaiah Taylor finds Collins. Collins averaging 11.7 rebounds, a denial, but Pirtle scoops it deflected by Van Vliet, scooped up by
there we go.
Atlanta, and Prince on the inside. Completely different team. Prior to December, they were 4-17 and living it up in the Big Apple. Going to the Fish concerts, multiple Fish concerts.
Tough. Wow, that'll be a really difficult game Wednesday night in Chicago.
Well, we know how Chicago is.
Oh! Right there, the block and the three, almost.
Schroeder. And batted an eye on during the trade deadline because they really want to rebuild. Look at they lead Indiana.
And the Bulls, there'll be some people calling. Nice play here, DeLon Wright.
DeLon, the slam. That's really where they've been so successful and consistent.
Wow, nice.
Quarter. Schroeder wants a screen in the paint. JV.
What a pass. And that hurt. But give the Wizards credit. They came out and took care of business that
day. Nice move by Plumlee up top. Here's Bellinelli. Bellinelli off the bounce. And
DeRozan do it. Nice pass to OG.
Here's Schroeder, and Schroeder with 8 points, and DeMar.
Usage by DeRozan in space.
OG the steal and the reverse slam! To DeRozan, the Raptors lead by 14, 1:45 left in the second. Spin move in the lane, left hand, goal!
Stop him quick.
There's DeRozan. And CJ. Miles! Jack, 3 games above 500.
Well, they just got to hold the fort, and then they get Jabari Parker back after the game coming up Monday night against the Milwaukee Bucks.
Lowry drives. Here's Valanciunas on the inside. JV had 16 points at OKC. And no, they got, unfortunately, they ended up losing in the semis. 8 years of making the postseason.
Really nice run.
And, Dominique Wilkins, and they, as you know, batted Miles to DeRozan, Lowry back over to CJ. Miles knocks.
That doesn't mean we can't celebrate the effort of trying and the effort of trying to play at a high level.
3 minutes into the third. Prince off the bounce and a foul in traffic. Valanciunas gets it back to DeMar. How about that? That was slick. And Kyle batted out Schroeder. Another opportunity. Prince now makes his way right to the
solid two-way player.
I mean, Bellinelli, as you mentioned, he's at the end of the deal. Maybe
the following year, kind of a rental for a playoff run. I'm sure some teams.
Prince
7 against those teams. They are currently 17-3 against the 14. Really, how good this team is, right?
Yeah, it's an excellent point, Jeff. When you look at the timeline,
with guys out of the lineup, and they haven't been able to do it.
DeRozan, and he 21-103.
Well, Washington's an interesting team. They lost to Atlanta. Washington plays to the level of the competition. Don't they, Matt? I mean, they've gotten beat. You think Raptor fans are upset about losing to Dallas? How about if you're a Washington fan? Yeah. Winning without them, too.
Yeah, they were. Well, you just wonder if it's what Daryl Morey said about the Raptors, regressing more of a motor, right? And then you bring them, and they never get that.
No, well, you can't teach that.
You can't teach it. He's got it.
Great energy.
Raptors have won 10 in a row at home by an average of 13.6.
Atlanta on a back-to-back with a game tomorrow against Portland at home, so they're trying to be conscious of their minutes as well. And Washington.
G-Dub and the District of Columbia. And how about Powell coming in?
Tonight, both in double figures.
JV with a double-double.
The Twins, they're going to be celebrating a birthday coming up in a few weeks.
That's right. There's Lucas Naguer. 7 points, although he's just 3 of 9, 1 of 5 from 3, but just feel good about yourself as to a contract. Instead
some of that.
Just playing free and easy and focus on share
play. And now, what are you going to do? It's a numbers game. You can't ask him to. He's such a positive, upbeat kid. But let's be smart here. You step
down. And DeRozan, 20 consecutive games with at least 1 block. That ended on Wednesday in Oklahoma City. DeRozan. Raptors going to take this. Here's OG. Right to the rim with the hammer. Streak of Atlanta, they'll fall to 9-26. The Raptors have won 11 consecutive.